This guy was going to shoot hundreds of kids. He was going to get a gun, go into his school, shoot all of his friends, everyone, and end his life. Yes, he was going to be a mass school shooter. Before I tell you what happened, let me tell you his story.
Hello, Nas Daily. My name is Aaron Stark, and I was almost a school shooter. When I was 16 years old, I planned on getting a gun and shooting either a mall or my school food court.
Some kids grow up in happy homes with hugs, kisses, and toys. But Aaron grew up in a violent home with abuse, rape, and drugs.
The very first memory I ever have in my life is of laying on my bloody mom's body, looking up at my father while he's holding a tire iron in his hand as I'm screaming at him, "You just killed my mom."
All this violence made Aaron become a sad and angry kid. He didn't have friends in school, and most kids just wanted to bully him.
I was told I was worthless by just about everybody in my life. And when you're told you're worthless enough, you will believe it. And I did.
He tried to get help from the cops and even from social services, but no one helped this kid. When he couldn't stand living anymore, he decided that he wanted to get a gun, kill everyone, and then kill himself.
It wasn't about who was innocent or who wasn't. It was about causing destruction. I wanted to make my parents deal with creating a monster. I wanted to have them deal with making me.
With a gun in his pocket and revenge on his mind, Aaron was ready for violence until he met his friend Mike.
Mike was my one true friend. Even though I lied to him and stole from him, took his belongings without asking, he didn't care. He still saw me as a good kid. He would tell me all the time, "You're a good kid in a shit world." And when he brought me in and we sat down and had a movie, it wasn't just hanging out with a friend. It was reminding me that I could even like things. That, oh wow, I can like food. I can enjoy a thing. And being shown that I could be human again, it reset the clock back on my humanity.
When Mike showed Aaron kindness and how to enjoy living, this is what made Aaron decide to put the gun down and improve his life. This was the moment that Aaron did not become a school shooter. People didn't give up on Aaron, so he did not give up on himself. Now, Aaron is living a happy life with his wife and 4 kids. And every day, he is saving countless lives.
You need to give love to the ones that you feel deserve it the least because they need it the most.
He started a Facebook group called You Are Not Alone, where people can find other people to talk about the problems in their life.
Over 30 suicides have been prevented by this Facebook group, You Are Not Alone. Over 3 school shootings have been prevented in various countries.
Aaron tells his story to anyone who will listen. He talks on TV.
Some of the kids who would have been my victims at the high school are actually now close friends of mine.
And he is a public speaker.
I even had the honor of being keynote speaker at an FBI conference. I got to speak to 190 members of the FBI and hopefully show them a way to see that person in pain as a human and not just a checklist. I hope I made an impact.
When we hear about mass shooters, we might think that they're monsters. But behind that, there is a lot of pain. What Aaron wants the world to understand is that most people are not born a shooter or a criminal. It's something that comes from years of hate, bullying, and abuse.
It all comes down to pain and feeling worthless. You feel like you're nothing, and the more you push that pain down, the more it will boil away every bit of humanity inside of you.
Even though Aaron has horrible memories from his childhood, he does not want your sympathy.
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking to sympathize or empathize with these shooters. I'm just wanting to show a light onto the path of that darkness.
Aaron's story is incredible. It blows my mind just how close he came to becoming a school shooter and how such small acts of kindness were enough to stop him from destroying hundreds of lives. I hope that we can live in a world where any kid in pain can reach for a helping hand or a hug, not a gun.